The Olympics is the pinnacle of our sport. It's the #1 competition that, you know, if you ask any young swimmer, any aspiring swimmer, the Olympic Games is the only one they want to make.
500 days to go, what's going through your mind?
500 days is actually quite a big milestone for us, because I actually remember this day 4 years ago before London, and there's definitely a kind of momentum building, there's definitely more interest and a sense of urgency.
I think it was just like watching the Beijing Olympics and seeing everyone get gold medals, and I just thought, you know, I want one of those. They look good.
The Olympics is always the big picture. That's every 4 years, and you know, that's everything that we do. When the media was still talking about London, we were planning for Rio.
The London Olympics just seems like it was yesterday, so that just shows how fast it is gonna continue to come. So just got to make sure I make every training session count.
I always say, as athletes, we get to stand on the podium with the medal around our neck and cross the line first, but our coach should have been up there with us, really.
Michael, when you get out of bed, your alarm clock's going off, it's 5:30, what's the first thing that's going through your mind?
I think reminding myself why I'm doing it, which in this case is the Olympic Games next year in Rio.
I'm so privileged to get this opportunity to do it, and if I don't get out of bed, someone will take that opportunity from me, someone will take my place, and someone will have their chance of a lifetime, and I've got to make sure that I keep my position, and turning up for training every day is the first step to doing that.
I always want to try and train harder than all my opponents, so when I get on the mat, it's like I've trained the hardest and I deserve to win you, sort of things.
How often are you thinking about Rio?
Every day, every training session. It's, I mean, it is the reason why I do this.
What's the best bit of advice you've ever been given?
Probably have to be just enjoy what you do, because, you know, if you're not enjoying it, then why are you doing it?
I was about 13, 14, and my coach wrote me a birthday card, and in it he wrote Carpe Diem, and I remember saying to my parents, what does this mean? And they just said, oh, it means seize the day, and that just really stuck with me.
What's your goal for Rio?
I want to win it. That's the target for me, is to be Olympic champion.